Hey, honor, gratitude, respect, Walking Man 45 here. I don't think I've shown this guy yet, and it is the Northfield UNXLD 87 Indian paintbrush jigged bone club knife Northfield UNXLD English Jack. All right. So this is a pretty long knife. Here it is next to a case full-size Copperlock. It's got a solid inch on it. So this is a bit of a unique knife. It's a club knife, which is why it has two shields. This second shield is not pinned. The bolsters are stamped, and the top one is pinched, but back and front are stamped. It's got the, I don't know if you'd call that like a, it's not quite a cloud. I don't know what kind of shield this is, let me know. UNXLD. UNXLD is my favorite. So it's all polished. This one's a little dirty because I had some Ren wax on it. But I really love the long pull, long nail neck, deep swedge. It's super pointy, very sharp. Back is stamped, 1095, half stop. And then here is the pen blade, which is pretty huge. And yeah, this is red. It's beautiful. It's kind of like got like a little bit of an orange tint almost, especially on the edges where it's a little bit lighter. But you know, another perfect, I know it's difficult to convey, you're watching this, but I'm telling you, this thing is, it's perfect. You can't feel any, or either of the springs, any of the pins. All the jigging is just like, I mean, look at it. I don't know what this is called. It's almost like elongated diamonds. But dang, you know, the bolsters are fluted and pinched. I don't particularly love the English Jack. I don't understand it, I guess. I think that the Texas Jack is a better design so that the main blade is in the front, because I mean, that's all you have to get at the blade. You can't pinch it. You've got like a 1/4 inch at the tip right here to try to get a thumbnail in there. It's hard to get your thumbnail in there. At least for me, I don't really have. So, you know, again, a 7 or an 8, perfect. Walk and talk, perfect on both blades. Yeah, so it's got 2 blades coming from one end, so I guess that makes it a jack, part of the jack family. And just the particular blades and that it's an unequal end makes it an English jack. But it's a pretty big knife. This is the sheath I usually carried in. So there you go. Yeah, there's a Ben Hogan I've been looking at for several years. It looks like it's about the same size. It's not a jack, it's just a single blade, but it also has kind of like a copperhead bolster. So I may try to score one of those someday, just because I do like the size of this and I like how it looks. But just this extra blade doesn't really do anything for me. But it's just such a gorgeous knife. I couldn't pass it up. Yeah, so GEC just, it's crazy to look at all the patterns they put out. I realize they're small quantities and they're difficult to obtain, but it's just, it's hard to understand how they make these so well. And not to say other companies don't. You know, I like Berenson and Case and, you know, all sorts of other companies out there. You know, even Rough Rider makes some good knives, but you know, none really. Even customs that I've seen, I don't think much comes above the unexcelled line, especially for me. But just in general, the GECs, they're just, it's amazing. They're just, I mean, this thing's perfect. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep saying the same thing over and over. It's a beautiful knife. I love it. I don't think I'll ever sell this one. I just like it too much. The half stop. I'm a big fan of the half stop. So there you go. English Jack, GEC. And the green Copperlock for your Christmas. All right, Walking Man 45 out.